coming to my office to interview me on human rights issues as they emerge. It is part of the routine reflection mechanisms during which we assess the progress made, challenges faced, and set goals towards the realization of our targets in the protection and promotion of human rights and freedoms, especially freedom from torture, cruel, inhuman, and degrading treatment or punishment. It is also a time during which we hold joint advocacy activities to create awareness and further sink the anti-torture message into the general public. This year, the Commission and the Coalition Against Torture have lined up a series of activities under the theme, Stop Torture, Rebuild Lives of Survivors for Sustainable Development, as indicated below. The Uganda Police Force and the Office of the DPP should operationalize the Prevention and Prohibition of Torture Regulations 2017 to enable effective documentation, investigation, and prosecution of torture cases. The state should train criminal justice actors and health workers on the value of effective documentation and investigation of torture using the Istanbul Protocol of 1998. The Istanbul Protocol is a manual on effective documentation and investigation of torture. The guidelines in this manual are recognized by the UN and have since been revised in 2021 to aid professional documentation by lawyers and medical practitioners. Parliament should enact the Witness Protection Act to empower the public to report and testify in all cases of torture and ill treatment. It should also expedite the enactment of the National Legal Aid Bill. The public, torture survivors, and victims should embrace timely reporting of torture cases for timely response and access to justice. The Ministry of Health should consider development and adoption of a national policy on rehabilitation of torture victims. This will promote effective data disaggregation and documentation to aid prosecution and other response support. The Ministry of Justice and Constitutional Affairs is commended for timely settlement of compensatory awards. Regarding the emerging issues of human rights concern, the following are our recommendations. Security agencies should tighten security in all the neighboring districts of Karamoja to check the continuous incursion of Karamoja warriors into the affected sub-counties. The UPDF and Uganda Police Force should scale up operations against Karamojongo warriors in the affected communities to restore security and normalcy in the areas. The government of Uganda should verify claims on rustled animals with the view to compensating all affected households. Humanitarian assistance should be rendered to those whose homesteads have been burnt. Community members should desist from taking the law into their hands and follow the lawful procedure of handling suspects. Torture prevention and accountability is a collective effort and involves a change in attitude, behavior, and perception of both state and non-state actors. On 26 June 1987, Uganda ratified the UN Convention Against Torture and other cruel, inhuman, or degrading treatment or punishment. The willingness to sign and ratify this instrument should resonate with the will to actualize the aspirations of this instrument. For God and my country. Coming to my office to interview me on human rights issues as they emerge. And for standing with us generally, we are very grateful.